Alright, you guys, here we are, Persona 3 load, and we've got to go talk to the tall, skinny boy. It is a Sunday, which also means I believe the man on the TV is going to sell me something. So we'll do that, we'll go talk to this tall, skinny boy, and then we will loiter somewhere for our evening. How's everybody doing?
It's amazing commodities!
Luxury brand what? Wait a minute.
Good.
We get a brand purse. What brand? Hey, don't worry about it. Brand.
Not bad, kid.
Okay, and a wallet. Don't know what I will use that for, but I might give to somebody cute, male or woman at some point. Really, anybody that wants it.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. In Persona 5, there were like a plethora of opportunities to like give these gift items. I'm never seeing opportunities to give these gift items in this game. Am I wrong? Also, Shinji, what do you have to say for yourself today? Can't believe you got played like that. Where does game go? Who? Who? Go easy on him.
What?
I ain't actually pissed or anything. I'm just saying he shouldn't put up with that. I don't know what that's about. I've lost the context for that, I guess. Skinny boy. He better fucking be there if I think he is. Because if you'll remember, we got his blood pin for him. So now he has to be our blood brother. Or at least best friend. Also, is he my age? I don't know why. He looks a little older, but everybody looks older than me. I'm 12. Oh, the pen is in your possession. By any chance, is that my missing fountain pen?
Thank you.
Welcome, dear friend, and thank you for finding it. Now, the mighty scream quietly bellowing within me has regained its voice. A diary. My name is Akinari Kamiki. Write it down, jot it down. Akinari Kamiki. I'm so bad at these names, but I love him so much. His ill-looking ass, Akinari.
You?
Akin to Ari. Okay? Have a seat if you'd like. I'll write something for the two of us. Best friends, best friends, best friends.
I remember you. You're the one who was playing with that elementary school girl. She was
You were too.
very bright. Her face shone with the warm light of new life. And then there's me, cooped up in the hospital, struggling to breathe.
Wait, is he actually sick? I thought he said he was joking.
I'm just a faint glimmer compared to her dazzling light. Misery is a harsh mistress. I feel as though I'm lying in an unyielding darkness.
You know it's 2009 and we are in high school. I don't know if y'all were in high school in 2009. If you weren't, you know, go off. But I was. Can confirm we were all this emo. I don't know what was going on in 2009. Oh, fuck. What did I say? I think I might. That's the wrong answer about knowing how somebody feels. I do not. It is his own situation.
And if you're not lying, then you're just ignorant.
Now he's reading me for it.
Any day now, I'm going to die. I have an incurable hereditary disease.
One, you better explain that to me or else don't leave me here wondering what the disease is. I will throw a fit. Secondly, I don't mind. I think it's a cool fashion statement, but why don't you wear a shirt under your shirt? I think I can see your belly button right now. And that's cool and that's like tender. Tender and mild. It's very tender and mild of him. It's giving Holy Night, you know? It's giving the shepherds are quaking. Y'all know the second verse of Silent Night? Just wondering.
Unless you're in my situation, you can't understand how I feel. But I prefer it that way. I wouldn't wish this on anyone.
Chidori's in the hospital too. What's his name's got bad shins. Causes bad shins. Mamoru's brothers and sisters can't eat. Everybody's dying and not doing okay. Shit's going down and I'm only 14. I don't know what to do. I love you all too much.
There are no platitudes to stave off death.
That's tea.
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to depress you or anything.
Do y'all know the song Cuckoo Cuckoo by Animal Collective? I just got a text, sorry. Aw. Okay, what was I saying? Y'all know the song Cuckoo Cuckoo by Animal Collective? That song was my favorite song for like 4 years when I was in like middle school, early high school. And then I just like didn't think about it, didn't listen to it because I haven't really listened to Animal Collective much since then. I used to run around in the woods and listen to Animal Collective in the 7th grade like all day, every day. It was my favorite thing. I could talk about my favorite clearing in the woods on Base Quantico, but we won't. But Cuckoo Cuckoo, I revisited it today. I was like, let's go see what my previous favorite song from a decade ago is up to. Woo, bitch! That's a song. That's a song and a half. That's a top tier song. I thought I had outgrown it. No. It, if anything, is still much bigger than me. I can't imagine outgrowing something as profound as Cuckoo Cuckoo by Animal Collective, and I'm not joking. That song is it, bitch. Just thinking about that because this is a young man apparently ready to die.
It's been quite a while since I spoke to someone my own age.
We are the same age.
It's only natural for those dwelling in the depths of darkness to yearn for the light.
Do you think the cicadas yearn for the light when they're underground for 17 years?
If there is a God, I'll be able to thank him soon enough.
I've been taking so many pictures of cicadas lately. I showed you some in the last video, so I won't do it now. But I've been taking so many, and they're so cute. And the sun.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou.
He got the Sun Arcana. There's this thing, not to brag, because this is a brag, IMHO. It's flattering to me. Every time a man takes interest in me or I begin dating a man, they always start pulling the sun, or their person that pulls their cards for them pulls the sun and attributes it to a person. And it's just like, I always get represented by the sun in tarot cards. Not to brag. And it makes me so happy. So I feel like this guy's gonna live forever. But also everybody I've loved, not everybody, a lot of people I've loved have died. And I do love him, so I do fear we could lose him. So we've got to work on our friendship as often as possible before.
I doubt we will ever meet again. This was just a chance encounter, nothing more. Goodbye.
No, wait a minute. Get back here. He's not dying like imminently, is he? I have to I can't sit like this because then like my hat covers my whole face. I gotta fucking chin up. Chin up. Hey. What does my evening look like? You're wondering, I'm wondering, we are all wondering. Hello, Itsuki. I wasn't too surprised to learn that she's struck as support member. Capturing her will provide us with quite an advantage. We still got Chidori fucking hostage in a hospital. We have to leave her alone. We're growing ever closer to completing our mission. Where are her where are her parents? Why is nobody stopping this? I know this is, oh fuck, you wanna hang out? We'll make coffee, yeah. Kinda coming out of nowhere, but would you, wait a minute, bitch, you're 9 and it is fucking 8 p.m. at night. What do you mean, do you wanna make coffee on a Sunday night at 8 p.m. and you're 9 years old? But yeah. Not that instant stuff, but with properly ground beans and all that. I saw someone prepare coffee on a show and I wanted to try doing it myself. Sure. He's an insane person for this, but I'm down for a little bit of crazy. We'll be tweaking at 2 a.m. in the hallway. It'll be fun. Just me and a 9-year-old.
I mean, coffee's meant to be taken black, don't you think? It's the only way to experience the natural taste of the beans.
Can somebody tell him
Brazil is very smooth, while the
to be a full
Kilimanjaro
honest
is
kid?
More sour and full-bodied.
Where's today's from?
It's called a value pack blend. I bought it at the supermarket. Does the quality of the beans really affect the flavor that much? Maybe I'll try some better ones next time. Anyways, sorry for the sudden invite, but they say that drinking
Thank you for the
coffee
sudden
can
invite.
help you relax and concentrate better. I just thought.
Wait a minute now.
But they say that drinking coffee can help you relax and concentrate better.
Who's they, Ken? You're being lied to. Somebody is lying to you. And maybe coffee chemically does have some sort of material, chemical, something in its makeup that like typically induces relaxation. The caffeine, though, alone is enough to counteract that. There is no relaxation in a cup of coffee, not one bit. You might think, hot warm drink while I'm sitting. But then that's just the heat. That's not about coffee. Have a tea. Tea's got caffeine too sometimes. That's a crazy thing. That I didn't know that until 2016. I was like, Danielle, why can't I sleep? I drink a hot cup of black tea and I go to bed and I cannot sleep. And she's like, because black tea's full of caffeine. I said, but it tastes like nighttime. Am I wrong, or does black tea taste like sleepy nighttime? I don't know. But then she got me as a goodbye gift when she left some decaffeinated black tea, and I was like, that's the most considerate thing in the entire world.
That might benefit us in our upcoming battles. And I figured if I could learn to make good coffee, people might find that useful. I'll do some more research. I can tell there's room for improvement.
What was Sakurai's name?
Sorry for
in
asking you to help me clean up.
Persona
too.
5, the coffee guy. Masahiro?
Please, take the leftovers with you.
No.
Although
Maybe. No,
might
that's
not
Masahiro.
necessarily like-
That's a different guy. What was Sakurai's name in that game? Sakura. Yeah, Sakura. I don't remember. He made coffee, is
Sure,
what
I'd
I'm
prefer
trying to
my
say.
coffee to taste good, but I could do without all the test sips. It's not that I don't appreciate the flavor, it's just that it's not good for an elementary school kid to drink too much, so... And you seem like someone
That's
who'd
fair.
appreciate a good cup of coffee, like from a cafe.
I've seen elementary school kids in line at like gas stations and liquor stores. I just now processed that was a liquor store, because like when I'm in there, I don't think this is an adult kind of place. I'm just in there to buy Red Bull. But I saw little kids, like probably middle school, if not elementary, dead ass with dollar bills buying energy drinks, and not even like normal adult ones like a Red Bull or a Monster. Even a Celsius I'll let you get away with, you know. They're buying like the crazy fucking crackheadian Twitch stream. Oh, that's probably why they buy them. They see them on Twitch, like the crackheadian fucking what are they? What's the fucking? They're colorful and they're like yellow cans. I don't know, but I didn't know kids could just be drinking that shit. Like you can just buy it, but also like we like a bit of freedom, but also damn boy.
I hope you have another cup the next time I make some. I'll make sure it tastes better by then. Well then, good night.
It is not going to be a good night. I just drank coffee at 9 p.m.
Morning.
Morning. Why are you glum as ever? Has your negativity finally fucking gotten the best of you? It doesn't seem like that Chidori girl's gonna talk, does it? Despite everything she said, Junpei's really worried about her. Yeah, because he loves her. I just don't get why, because he loves her. Because he loves her.
Yeah.
I guess, but I'm still a little worried. You're worried about everything all the time. I think a prerequisite for existence is Yukari has to be worried about you. Because you can't exist if she's not worried about you. I'm actually over her. I'm tired of being like, we're going to be nice to her. No, we're not. We're going to talk to pubescent boy and then we're going to shit talk her. Whoa, sorry. Pubescent student? What the heck? It's pretty rare for a hottie like that to transfer. So about Aigis. Aigis joined school last year, which is also a crazy thing. Like that to transfer at this time of the year. Let's just say the robot. Well, he better not know she's a robot, is the issue. Dude, get a clue. I'm talking about Aigis. A mysterious babe like that? I want to know everything about her. Like her measurements. How do you even know what measurements mean? I'm a grown adult man. I'm 30. I've had 30 years to learn how to be horny, and trust me, have I learned. You could tell me a person's measurements and I would not know what they mean unless it says 8 inches or like fucking 23 centimeters. Like, and even then I'm like, I don't care. How big is your heart? You know, fucking size matters, but not how you think. I'm talking about your heart and what you do with it. The more it sees you better, more flowers will grow. Pick up the love till it overflows. That's a Natasha Bedingfield song that I did not know I had in me. I think I just like live streamed that from the Natasha Bedingfield cloud consciousness. Do y'all fucking remember fucking Love Like This? Well, was that Sean Paul? Sean Kingston? I think it was Sean Kingston. What a song. Yeah, what's up? I totally rushed straight to the hospital right now. But if I mess up big time and get banned from saying Chidori, I wouldn't be able to take that, man. Damn it. He's like actually in love. Like the first person to be in real adult love in this game. And I think that's beautiful. Now who's texting? Can I become deeper friends with you? No. Alright. Can I become deeper friends with you? Hope to God I can, because I don't know who'd hang out with if not. Ooh. Oh no, we have hit a wall with these two. He's got a new burger, and he's got something for me. Right now, what the fuck am I gonna do with my day? Let's not dilly-dally too much. Let's just fucking go do something. Who's at the shrine? The little girl. Who we also can't deepen our friendship with. We're gonna go talk to the fucking dude on the bench who's asked me this question. This will be my third time answering the question, so I have no excuse to get it wrong, because I believe he only gives me 3 options. But I don't remember everything I've said, so I can still get it wrong. Okay. I know I said there's no such thing. I think I said dumplings the first time. So the bowl is on the secret menu.
Well done.
Okay, well done, bitch. Okay.
I don't know.
I'm impressed. You seem to have some knowledge about food, but it pales in comparison to mine. Why don't you bring me something I've never eaten? You're a glutton. It'd have to be quite the odd morsel to fit that bill, though. If you succeed, then I'll accept you as a fellow gourmet. I just got a notification from what? iMessage? Who has to say what? Excuse me. So my sister sent me a picture of somebody's license plate on the back of their Range Rover, and it just says, hey, I can show you. Let me make sure there's nothing crazy on my screen before I start sharing. There we go. She sent me 2 images. She sent me this, and then I've got a scoot. I've got a, so hair did, which I think is quite fun, and I've got a, how do I close out of shit? Give me a second here. Okay, and then I'm gonna scoot this, so you don't see somebody asking if they did me wrong and me not responding to them. And then she sent me a picture of her dog. This is Boncuk, B-O-N-C with the little squiggle, if you know Turkish. UK, and then this is a toy she's had since 2017. And it is her favorite. It's like a grape. This is a box of tissues. I don't know what that means on a girl's bedside. Maybe they're blowing their nose, because when a dude's bedside table, that's blowing their loads. These are some clothes. These are dog food bowls. Let's do like a full fucking investigation. How do I zoom? How do we fucking CSI Miami this? Okay, let's get back to the game though. Okay. How to get on food he's never had before? What would that like consist of? Like what? He took my odd morsel. Have at it. Ugh. This is awful. But I'm impressed. I haven't tasted something like that in all my life. You're not so bad. I don't want to be friends with him, but you know what? It beats being groomed.
We go to the same school, right?
Maybe he's a good guy
Well, your
underneath, like,
uniform's all I need to know.
being a gourmet glutton. And that's not me being fat phobic. It's really about him being like, bring me a treat. I don't know you, bitch.
I'm kind of
I think Scooby-Doo's a glutton.
off the bat, but
He's not a big boned dog.
Would you mind not standing so close to me? You're too thin and too cool. If people start thinking we're best friends or something, I'm gonna end up as the uncool one.
Oh, he's hurting.
You are. I thought your voice sounded familiar. You know what I'm here for. Now hand it over.
Whoa! Not you! Help! Emergency!
Well, what?
You! Call the fire truck! I mean the,
What do you owe this man? What's going on?
Whoa, hey! I thought we were buddies, weren't we? Come on, pal!
Quit making a scene, all right? People are looking at me funny. I've got some business to take care of now, but you're Nozomi Suemitsu-kun, aren't you? I did my homework, see? You know I'm not letting you off that easy, right? I suggest you reconsider things.
What did he do? What crimes are you committing?
Horrifying. My poor heart! I think it dropped into my coin purse for a minute there.
First of all, my coin purse is exclusively how I refer to my fucking asshole, so that's funny. But secondly, being a gourmet glutton, it's a sin, but it's not illegal. So what's going on here?
My name is Nozomi Suemitsu.
I will not be remembering your name.
By
I've
the
got
way,
another
may I
name to
just say
remember.
that you have a
Fuck.
wonderfully big heart for someone so slim.
Akinari. His name was Akinari. One name at a time. We're still working on Akinari, but we're getting there. A hearty thanks feels like pointed language. If he called the moon, is that a lobster above the moon? I got the sun and the moon in the same day. Talk about a productive Sunday. Wow, how funny that like the skinny boy is the sun and the fat boy, no offense, is the moon. Fat's not offensive. If I said ugly fat bitch, then maybe. If I said ugly as this like inherently negative thing, we're gonna talk about it once and then I'm gonna start saying fat all willy-nilly. I'm just letting you know right now, fat to me does not mean like gross. Fat is just like a descriptor. If I can say somebody's skinny, somebody is fat. If somebody doesn't like that word being applied to them, same with skinny. I will not, but. So this is my fat friend. He's the moon, the gourmet king, the gourmet glutton, if you would.
Whew, all that drama made me hungry.
He
My
might be
stomach
fat,
is
but he's got the
definitely
skinny
not
on
yours.
food.
You want
You
to
know?
tag along, friend? Shall I treat you to the finest dining? If so, you've come to the right place. For I am the king, the gourmet king. That's right, Gourmet King 2009. Or was it 2010? Whatever. And as the king, I know all the kingliest places for...
Ooh, his places. Excuse me.
My tummy! It's in horrible pain!
Why do you have an emergency every 5 minutes?
Sorry, but I'll treat you another time.
Tubby's gonna go diarrhea in the fountain. I'm gonna have to hold up like a jacket to cover him up. But I will, because that's my friend. Is Tubby a mean word? Did I cross the line with that one? Hi, how's your day? Kirijo-senpai and the others are at the hospital and won't be back until later today. Yet a dad, no tartars. Cool. We can do dog. We're gonna hang out with homeboy. Unless I got a good text. Well, it's a Monday. No monk on a Monday. It'd be fun if you could, because Monkey Monday sounds, well, Monk Monday, because monkey is a ooh-ee-ah-ah-ah type creature. Mitsuru-san and Sonata-san are both still, I know I heard. Can I have one of those chips? You look like you're having the time of your life on that red couch eating crunch potato chips. Can I have, you just, what? He eats a chip in 2 bites. That's crazy. Chips are 1 bite. Even if it's going to tear up your mouth and hurt you, it's a 1 bite thing. How often have you choked on a chip? I used to do it all the time, but now I don't. But I don't really eat chips that often. I need to slow down my cadence of speech. Okay. Shinji, let's go do some plants.
Hey.
I see. Looks like they changed some stuff. Can't believe they gave us something like that. Gardening, huh? Let's grow something beautiful and romantic and sexual together. Why should I do it with you? I guess that's fine. Fuck yeah, we're building something together. But if you want to do it with me, I'm gonna make sure you do it fucking hot. I don't know what to tell you. I don't care who you are, that's hot. Woo! Okay. Don't think what you're done once you've planted the seed. Are they doing this on purpose because they know I want him? Is this gay bait? If you get impatient, then don't bother. A long, slow seeding session. Let's go to the fucking rooftop and whatever happens, happens. Either way, it's gonna get dirty. Damn.
I think that about does it. You think you can see this through to the end?
Oh, these are my plants in the first place. Music is playing in my earbud. Oh my god, Spotify opened itself and started playing a song called God.Drugs.You by a girl named Luna Shadows. and I thought hell was coming to like grab me up from the ground like a hand in Tears of the Kingdom. These are my plants, but I got this.
Good answer.
I guess plants are of the earth, they're communal. My plants, casa plants, as sucan plants.
When I was a kid, but it'll probably turn out fine. When I was still at the orphanage, I learned a bunch of stuff with Aki. I'm talking too much. Let's get back to work.
I'm gonna say something right now. This game is just Soul Hackers. Because in Soul Hack, because this guy, Shinji, is like, oh, I went to the fucking orphanage. I lived at the orphanage with Akihiko. And they're like the two main guys. In Soul Hackers 2, Arrow, the main guy, grew up in an orphanage. And then Raven, this other guy who became a main guy later, also grew up in the orphanage. And this game's just copying Soul Hackers 2. Because Soul Hackers 2 came out... I'm gonna be dead ass. Soul Hackers 2 came out in 2021, I think. And this game came out just this year in 2024. I think this game's copying Soul Hackers, and I think whoever makes Soul Hackers should sue. Let's get back to work, he says. Back to seating. I tended the plants with Aragaki.
That should do it. This kind of work is usually easier with more people. Come help out again when you've got the time.
Thanks to the care we put in, it looks like the plants will grow nicely.
Let's head back now. And wash
My
your
plant
hands
grew
after
nicely. I'm
you
half
that
chubbed
soil.
up. Slapping my tit. I don't know why. Pharaohs? It's a weird time for Pharaohs to come out.
It looks like Chidori
Shirtless
still
blonde
ain't back
Jesus.
yet. I get it's her own fault for running off on her own, but she's still one of us, you know? We gotta help her somehow.
Don't be impatient, Jin. If she hasn't yet freed herself, that must mean her evoker was taken. Our first objective must be to retrieve it. It would mean nothing to free Chidori without it. For us, our persona is as precious as our very lives. We should wait for an opportunity. They've found their own navigator, their own set of eyes. Without Chidori, we'd only be playing into their hands.
Yeah, you're right, Takaya. Sorry I lost my cool there for a second.
Yo, you know what's
But what are we gonna do?
crazy? Actually, I can't say it.
They took
Sorry.
down that shadow during the last full moon like it was nothing. If they got someone who can predict our moves, it'll be hard to catch them off guard.
Yes, that's true.
By the way, what is that thing?
He's got some
Looks like
girly
some
fruity
kind
shoes.
of
They're really
funky
cute.
evoker.
Look at Takaya's shoes when this box disappears. Look at
This
those
is one of
ornate
the
fruity little
first
things.
evokers ever developed. I suppose you could call it a prototype. Oh, that's right. You've never seen this before, have you, Jin? This was truly a terrible piece of work. In exchange for drawing out the full extent of a persona's latent power, the cost is that they become exceedingly difficult to control, especially for those who had their power forced upon them, like ourselves. To a persona that has lost control, the user is but a shackle. In those days, it was more commonplace to be killed by our own personas than by the shadows. This was the result of one such killing. I am a shadow, the true self. Regardless, I'm not one to dwell on the past.
So, that's why you don't use an evoker?
Hardly. The real reason is far more practical. I don't use one because I have no need. I don't require something as inelegant as a tool to prove my resolve.
You really are something special, Takaya.
Yet, there is always someone out there who is even greater. Such as one who can wield multiple personas.
Me, bitch.
Am I feeling attachment for someone?
Do you love me? Do you love me? Stop. Wait, does he love me? Attachment to me? I could kiss. I've said this before. He's my rolling around in the field kind of guy. He's never my like main boyfriend, but when I'm in between boyfriends, I'm rolling around in the field. He's my fucking cool for the summer. Don't tell your mother. You know what I'm talking about? He's fucking he's cool for the summer. I talk about that like that's relatable. I had somebody like that back when. And it probably is not relatable. My fucking cool for the summer guy loved my life. But everybody needs a cool for the summer rolling around in the hay, quite literally getting ticks, getting sticky, getting itchy, having fun. Y'all ever been covered in sap, bugs, and bumps? You might be a redneck if you've been covered in sap, dirt, bugs, and what did I say? Bumps. That's the shit. I'm telling y'all, go kiss a boy. Go do gay kissing in the field. Dirty gay kissing, beat the bugs in the sap. I'm telling you, it's underrated. Also, go fishing on somebody's land. Go fishing with the love of your life on somebody else's land and then get like shot at and run. Beautiful evening. Beautiful way to spend an evening. I'm just saying, y'all have not lived.
Impossible.
Okay, you gotta cool it though. You gotta be a little less evil. But also, evil and wacky is kind of my type a little bit too.
The guy?
And he's also not. Don't tell your mother, you know? Where is his mother? Where are these people's mothers? Maybe that's why they're delinquents. No, mother. I can hear people talking.
Hey there.
Hey, have you tried that famous beef bowl at Umiushi? It's only available for a limited time. Remind me to grab it. I haven't. Is it new?
Yep.
Yep. But only during fall. Anyone has been raving about it. Lots of shops have been putting out new like at Manga Store. What's Manga Store? Do I go to Manga Store? Can I read books? Am I Literacy Williams? Am I literacy later? That's exactly what I am. I'm literacy later because it's not in the now. Okay, check out the stores basically. My earbud is like not right. Song kind of hits. Y'all don't want to admit it. Y'all don't want to talk about it, but it does. Sorry.
What do you think, Yamagishi? Do you
Let her go. And let her be with Junpei.
No.
By refusing to speak, you're only hurting yourself. We aren't trying to keep you hostage. We just want to avoid unnecessary confrontation.
Why is nobody stopping these 16-year-olds from doing this to this 16-year-old?
Why are you so hung up on her, Junpei?
He loves her.
Did she say anything?
Not a word.
Let me talk to her.
Iori, you're getting really emotionally invested in this.
Here's something I have to say about letting him talk to her. I support it. But I feel like if he goes to talk to her, it puts this strain on his relationship with her of like, are you just talking to me so that you can get your team information and you don't actually even care about me? But also she put that same stress on him when he was like, did you tie me up? Wait, sorry. Let's take a few steps back. Were you kind to me just so you could get information from me for your team? Is that why you like did all that? So I guess it's equality, but like an eye for an eye leaves everybody blind. And I don't want their relationship to be strained because there's like no greater love than this right here.
Is everything all right?
Well,
not in this game at least.
But I don't know. I just can't get her out of my head. Please, let me do this.
And okay, wait, he's showing stubble in the emergency room. He's showing stubble in the infirmary. You will not catch me doing that. My hair looks like, what the fuck?
Desperate
the
times call
fuck?
for desperate measures, I suppose. All right. See if you can get through to her.
Got it.
Y'all ever seen that video of that bird that goes, what the fuck? What the fuck? I think about that all the time. I am that bird.
I'm glad they let you keep your sketchbook. Wow. You're still drawing pictures? Even in the hospital? You really do like to draw, huh?
She's unstoppable.
It doesn't matter. She spoke to him. Only I can understand my drawings.
Wait, Chidori, your arm. It's bleeding.
Not again.
Why is she always bleeding?
Yamagishi, get the doctor.
Right.
What happened? Why are you bleeding?
Ooh!
She does it to herself. I thought I took objects in here.
She did this to herself?
They captured the 2009 high school experience perfectly. I don't know if it still is, but cutting was so like on trend, and like I was such a cutter. I've got some scores. I didn't do it because it was on trend. I did it because I was angry, but still, it was probably put in my head by the fact it was on trend, or else I would have like, I don't know, maybe like shot somebody. Like everybody gets their anger out in different ways, but because I was aware of this way, I went that way. But this isn't about me. That's crazy. Junpei, $100 says they have the moment where Junpei's like, stop for me, you know? I don't know if she's gonna buy it though, because she's a independent fierce young thing, but he's gonna say stop for me.
Apparently, we can't leave her unattended for even a moment. But at the very least, she seems to heal at an astonishing rate.
Let go of me!
Then, that cut on your hand back at the station. You did that to yourself?
I never asked for you to worry about me. You were the one who jumped to conclusions.
Love sometimes is doing things that aren't asked, like we aren't asked to do. It's going above and beyond, but also, let's not go into it. They're 14.
I want you to stop. You can't be doing
Wait, he just says stop for me. Wait a minute, we missed it.
Well, I want you to stop.
100 points to me.
I'm not just saying this because I'm worried about you. I don't want to see you hurting yourself. All right?
The doctor will be here soon. You should head back.
Right.
So, you seem to have found your voice.
Do you see what real love does to a man? Junpei is being so genuine and serious and fucking cool, whereas just like a couple weeks ago, he was like vapidly flirting with beach babes. But real love has him out here fucking caring. He said, stop for me. When you're in 9th grade, that's the most mature thing you can say is stop for me, which is actually not that mature because like for me, stop for you. Don't do shit for me. Oh, Nozomi got my number. I need to be nice. He's my friend. Hey, you cool kid. Your name was Siaha-kun, right? Well, today's the day I'll finally treat you to a meal. No, Bebe's aunt died. Is it weird to type that? Greetings. I'm happy that Siodono sews too. Aw, thank you for teaching me because I didn't know shit. Miu and Persona 3 soundtrack.
Oh, hello, I say.
My earbud's giving me every problem in the world today. I don't know why, it just doesn't sound right. And sometimes it doesn't sound right because the computer's trying to use the earbuds mic, which then puts it into like that like Bluetooth standard protocol that like does low quality. You guys don't care. But it's not that today, so I don't know what it is, but we in this ear now. Greetings, Siodono. I humbly request you join me in the fashion club. Done. Me, you, and Genbu. Me, Genbu, and you go to the fashion club. Yes. Wah, 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 wah. Your skills continue to flourish, but I shall not be outdone.
It is hopeless. I cannot focus. I have barely sewn anything at all.
What's wrong? I know what's wrong. Are you staying in Japan or what's going on there? Let's take a break.
As a matter of fact, yes. That is a good idea. Kataji kanai.
Kataji kanai.
I keep thinking about my uncle. How can I convince him to let me stay here? Maybe if I became a samurai, I could stand up to him.
I'm gonna say something, Babe. And I love you endlessly, and the fact that you're considering his feelings and his wants is a beautiful thing. You don't have to convince him of shit. You just stay here. I don't care if I'm 14. Autonomous. If you are not leashed to something, you are free of it. And you know what? Every leash can be broken. I'm just saying, you stay here. Sort it out from there. Let him be mad. Let him steam. I know he's going through the passing of his wife, so maybe now's not the time to let him steam, but like, you're going through something too, and you got, if you want to be here, you better be here. You and your ice blue fucking like slightly green teal fucking hippie woman in Sonoma, Arizona eyes. Live your dreams.
Oh.
In Japan.
Maybe if we go have ourselves a sweet snack, I can come up with a plan. Will you go to Azuki Rai with moi?
Azuki Rai? Yeah, let's go.
Then to Azuki Rai we go. I have thought about this even in my dreams. If I return to my home country now, I would never forgive myself. I want to stay here, in Japan, even if I have to eat dirt.
Period. Period. Eat dirt. You know how dirt, you know how birds come out of the, no they don't. Birds don't come out of the worms in the dirt. I was about to say, you know how birds come out of the worms in the dirt? You know how worms come out of the dirt and then the birds eat them? That's the segue. He said, if I have to eat dirt. I'm thinking about, you know, birds be eating worms. Not lately. It's been rainy out. The worms have been up. The rain has been hitting the ground, and you know what worms do? Worms are what? They're formed in the core of the earth. Look it up. Scientifically, they are formed in the core of the earth, and then when they hear rain above ground, they shoot 80 miles an hour, shoot out of the soil into the sky. And then birds sometimes grab them while they're in the sky, but then they land back on the ground. The worms have been out, but the birds have not been getting the worms. Not the early bird, not the late bird. No bird is getting a worm lately because they are eating so many cicadas. The birds, talk about gluttony. If that's a sin, all the birds are going to hell because it's a cicada feast out there. It's a beautiful thing because I love cicadas, and I don't. Usually when you love something, you don't want to see it die, but it's also like you have 6 weeks to live. You can't do nothing anyways. And the birds are eating good, and I love birds, and they're like this perfect part of this perfect. Can I talk to y'all about cicadas? Like most of nature is a perfect part of a perfect cycle. Cicadas, they lay their. Do y'all want to talk about this? Yeah. No. I'll do a short version. Cause they're born, and then they hatch, and then they like dig down to the roots of a tree, and the ones that are currently out have been down there for 17 years just feeding off a tree sap. But any mature tree doesn't really damage them in any noticeable way, so it's not like they're like causing harm. But then after they spend their 17 years there, they come on up, but before they come up, they dig these holes. And then they come up through those holes. Well, they're going from the roots to the surface, so those holes are going from the surface to the roots of these trees. So then water is perfectly going down to the roots of those trees to nourish the trees that fed them, which is a beautiful thing. It's like, you fed us, now we will help you be fed. And then they come into the world, and you know, they scream, they fuck, they lay their eggs and do their cycle, but then they all drop. Hordes of these motherfuckers. Hordes of them. They leave these shells and they leave their own flesh at the end of all this. Birds are eating good. Every fucking thing's eating good. Other bugs are eating them. Snakes, everything's eating them. And the ones that don't get eaten become part of the soil, and then they feed the plants that they so nicely plant their kids in the roots of. And it's just, again, a perfect part of a perfect fucking cycle. And I love to see it. So no, I know I love cicadas, and I like, when I watched one hatch, I helped move it to a safe place because I wanted to see it live and thrive. But I'm also not sad to see them dead because it's just part of this process in this cycle. But you do not care about my like autistic fucking spectrum interest in cicadas, but I love them. I'm not showing you the pictures I took though, so come on. I'm doing something. I have your back no matter what. Even if you have to eat dirt. But you don't have to eat dirt.
It means the world to know you are here.
The early babe gets the worm.
Siaha. Actually, I have come up with a plan.
Just now?
Oui, I will return to my home country.
Period.
Mochi wrong. But of course, I will not
Mochi
give up just
wrong?
like that. Once I persuade my uncle, I will return. I will show him that this is a wonderful country. All I need to do is figure out how to explain it to him.
Show him
My
hentai.
side, I know. I will find a way. Please.
Or
I
Godzilla.
can't do it without you. Onegaishimasu.
Okay, so he's got a vigor. His fire's back in his eyes. He's got a plan. I don't know why he's going back home, but I trust him more than I trust me, and that's a beautiful thing.
The day is coming to an end. We will.
Have a good one. I will see you next time. Don't leave for too long, because you and my other new friend, Skinny Boy, are really my main friends right now, and he's gonna die apparently. Oh, these packages come quick. Are they coming from within the prefecture? How did I get here so quick? I ordered that on Sunday, and it's Tuesday. In Persona 5, I feel like packages took like 2 fucking weeks. Cool, I got a designer person wallet. Now I need a girl or a boy friend. You've probably already seen the message I sent, but I have a favor to ask you. It's about Amada-kun. Ken? This is just a hunch, but I think he's been feeling kinda down lately. Yo, he joined the team, and I was thinking about this. Do you remember the day before he joined the team? He was standing there in this room right here, in this main lobby, common room. He was standing power stance. I commented on it at the time. His Arthur ass was standing like that. And I said, Ken, what's up? Why are you standing like that? He said, I'm gonna do it. Sometimes you just have to do things, and you know what? I'm committed. I'm gonna do it. And I said, you're speaking with a weird sense of vagueness, but I encourage you to do what you're gonna do. And then the next day he joined the team. I think he joined the team to kill either kill is wild. To get some sort of vengeance on Akihiko or Shinji. Because there's also something sick happening with those three. I don't know what it is. And I'm just saying, I think Ken is going through something, and he's gonna plot and murder one of us on the team. And I love him and I stand by him. Could you check in on him when you have the time? He should be in his room. I could go bother a young man in his bedroom. Spend the evening. Let me check my text just in case. What could be more? Aw. I'm a little concerned about Amada-kun. Ever since second semester started, he's been looking kind of down. He won't tell me anything, so I was hoping. It's because you're a girl. Let's check in on him.
Yes.
Behind the door, he's cute.
Can I help you?
How you doing? How you been?
Well, I'm okay. Why are you asking? You aren't worried about me, are you? If so, thank you, but I'm totally fine.
Hey. Alright. Do you know you can always talk to me though, yeah?
I'll do that. You're really caring, Senpai. Thanks for going out of your way to check on me. I'll do my best not to worry you. Well then?
No, don't do your best not to worry me. Do your best to talk to me if you are worried.
Come to think of it, I haven't had dinner yet. I should probably
What do you want?
eat something.
I'll cook, I'll take you out. What do you want?
Senpai? You wouldn't happen to be hungry, would you?
I'm hungry. What do you need? What do you want?
Welcome.
Okay, ramen.
Any open seat.
We will not be getting the long ass fish, nor a bowl of soup, nary a rice. We're eating what? Ramen? What is that? Long ass noodle in a bowl of soup with some veggies. That's what ramen is.
He's not here.
Ooh.
Oh, it's nothing.
Do you see what I mean? He's been weird.
Sorry for asking you to go out all of a sudden. I just wanted someone to come with me.
Big
It's a
boy's
little
gotta
intimidating going to
eat.
get food by myself. People tend to stare when they see an elementary school kid like me out on his own.
Your order.
I feel like kids in Japan have a lot more like autonomy. In America, maybe reasonably so. I don't have a comment on if this is good or bad, right or wrong. In America, you can't send a 19-year-old out on their own. They will get shot. They will come back with like a pack of cigarettes. You can't send a kid out. One, a kid doesn't have a credit card and you can't buy nothing with cash anymore because everything is $8 million. You can't carry that on your person. And then secondly, you're gonna end up with a soda, a cigarette, and a gun. You can the people will not let their kids have autonomy in America. Whereas in Japan, I feel like I'd be seeing people send their kids to the store, like go get some bread. I saw a video, it's a novelty video. I know that this isn't normal life in Japan. Somebody had a penguin and they sent the penguin to the store to get fish. Not in America. Not in America would you ever do that. That would not go well. They'd be auctioning that penguin off in a second. Everything in America is like about winning and losing and being the person with the most. Don't know what to tell you. I love America, don't get me wrong, but ooh-wee. What an insufferable, competitive, inhuman, cold, just detached, meaningless, valueless place. Wouldn't rather live anywhere else though. I deadass meant that. Didn't know I had that in me. I didn't know I felt that way about America, but like, why is everything so win or lose? Why is everything fucking dog eat dog? And I don't say that because like, oh no, I'm incapable and I'm upset that this world is gonna eat me. No, I'm more capable than anybody. The world will not eat me, but I still see the sickness. Let's get two specials because we are two special young men.
Two specials coming right up.
Seems
I like the
that's
way his
thing
feet
to
hang
get.
off the fucking
Thanks
thing
for
and he's just
ordering.
kicking them.
So I saw some people from our dorm stop by here a while back, like Sonata-san and that guy who recently joined, Aragaki-san. Do you come here with them too? What
See,
kinds of
why is he
things do you
mining
have?
for information?
Oh, sorry for asking something so weird.
Is he gonna kill one
I
of
just
them
thought
or
I should
both
know
of
a
them?
bit more about everyone, since we'll be fighting together from now on. But it's good either way, because I've always wanted to have a proper chat with you. Everyone in the dorm is amazing, but you're on a completely different level. I can't believe how many personas you're able to use.
My personas do kind of hit. I got King Frost, I got Jack Frost, I've got Narcissus, I've got Andrus, I've got Femboys, and I've got
said that each person
Cold
normally
Elves.
has only one persona, and that it doesn't change. That means what I saw back then was really. It's nothing. Sorry. Shall we eat?
Your shorts are a little too short for you to be as nefarious as you are. Those are clearly a young man's shorts, and a young man should not be as nefarious as you're kind of being under your breath, young man. All right? So you either stop being nefarious or you get you some longer pants.
Oh, I finished all the soup too. I'm stuffed.
Phoenix Ranger Featherman R, The Melancholy of Swallow, will air this winter as a TV special.
Fuck yeah. Woo!
Huh? Wow, a spin-off with Swallow as the main character. I gotta make sure I record that.
See, I like when he gets excited about boy things. That sounds interesting.
Yeah, it is. This is big news. Swallow doesn't usually make much of an impression, but there's a theory that he's actually stronger than Hawk.
Not stronger than Hawk.
Heard that from a friend. TV shows like that seem to be popular in my class. I only watch them so I have something to talk about.
Ken, you're allowed to love things.
Anyway, It's been a while since I've enjoyed a meal like this. I guess it's because I'm eating with you. You're really easy to talk to, and the ramen was delicious.
Fuck yeah.
Maybe next
Call me
time we
big
can...
brother, big sister.
It's nothing. It's getting late. We should start heading back.
Maybe if I'm like nice enough to him, he can
Delicious. No.
not kill everybody.
This food was not delicious. Don't let yourself think like that.
What, bitch? Wait, why can't the food be delicious?
Us too. We just finished eating dinner.
Oh, are you from the same class, Amada-kun?
It's crazy to think that that little man right there, that little boy in the red plaid shirt, is the same age as Amada. I understand Amada's a child, but that kid looks like he's 4. Amada's 9.
Yes. It's nice to meet you.
Oh yeah, Amada. You gotta join next month's soccer tournament. I've been waiting for you, you know? We can even practice together after school.
With those little shorts and those high fucking up almost to the knee socks, he does give soccer. The way Junpei gives baseball, we need to get Junpei on the diamond. Not right now. Diamond's not the focus. The girl's the focus. Save the girl. We'll get you on the diamond later. We need to get this man on the rectangle. What do you call the field? We need to get his foot on the ball.
I'll have to pass. I'm not
Never
even
mind.
sure if I could make it next month.
Aw, come on. We can't win without you. You're better than all of us.
Fucking little hype man
You
right
can't
there.
pressure someone like that. Can't you see you're bothering him? I'm sure Amada-kun has a lot going on. Isn't that right?
Oh, no, it's fine.
I'm sorry. Please excuse us. You should hurry home too, Amada-kun.
Home.
Come on, let's get going. Your grandma is waiting for us.
But Mom, if Amada doesn't
Sorry
join
about
us,
that.
we're gonna get totally crazy.
When Amada-kun said, we can pull it up, he said,
Home.
that was me whenever somebody mentioned home growing up, because I grew up military, so we always moved. People would be like, so where's home? And I'd be like, home, you know? Amada-kun gets it. What happened to his home? Parents dead? Did Akihiko kill your parents? Did Shinji kill your parents? Do you want me to help you get revenge? No, just get, oh my god. You don't like playing soccer?
No, it's not that. I just have enough to do. The second semester has already started, and we have to go to Tartarus at night. I know we'll be going through a lot from now on, so I decided to not make any promises.
That's
More
mature,
importantly,
but
sorry
also
for keeping you out so late. Let's make our way back to the dorm.
that's like, it's not chaotic enough. You have to like live a little bit of chaos. You have to like promise some things, and you have to break some promises, but try not to. Being a man is like making promises. It's not avoiding making promises. And being a man is breaking them, but more so being a man is following through. Being a man can be anything. Really, there's no limits, there's no rules. You can have a pussy and be a man. It's crazy times, and I love it. So there's really no rules on manhood. Actually, wait, I'm gonna make one rule on manhood, and it is to be a man is to be a little silly goofy every once in a while. And I'm not saying women can't be silly goofy, but I'm just saying you cannot be a man if you are not ever silly goofy. The minute you want to be a man, if you're a woman becoming a man, I guess you're not really a woman, but if you're in a woman's body becoming a man's body, I'm all on your side until you tell me you've never been silly goofy. In that moment, I am transphobic. In that moment, I am Elon Musk. In that moment, I am every Republican pundit on TV. I don't believe in your rights and you shouldn't be here. You are not a man. You are not silly goofy. Sorry. Oh shit, I didn't read that. Yo, Siaha. Sorry I haven't been around lately, but I just can't leave her alone. Don't ask me why. Just don't stress yourself out.
Thanks.
Alright. Thanks, man. gotta stop doing that every time. You know? She eats that every time. Who's texted me? I can't become deeper friends with you, can I? Nope. I'm getting locked out of all my favorite friendships. He who eats well is strong. Can I become deeper friends with? Nope. What do they need from me to become deeper friends? What about you, my dear artist? I must have made everyone worry when I left all of a sudden. Now that the dust has settled a little, I can focus on making art. You should come by. It would be nice to paint together. He's a big emoji user. Okay, we can become deeper friends. Go, go, go. Now, where are we at with his problem? He won some sort of award at an art competition, and then something about boarding school and his dad. His dad's a bitch, and he's kind of a bitch for his dad. His dad's a doctor. Oh, later, Kun. Do you think you can make it to art club today? Yeah, that's what I'm here for.
Yeah. Hey, do you have some time to chat after art club?
Oh yeah. Always.
Everyone's working so hard.
Pretty up here. So are you. What's the matter?
Sorry. I just wanted you to lend me an ear. Well, I told my dad about studying abroad. He said I should give it a try. And just the other day, he was telling me to quit. He's always wanted me to be a doctor till now. So for him to say that, I just don't know what to think.
It's your choice now, which is all we wanted. But now you carry the responsibility of that choice.
Yeah, that's true. But at the same time, if I study abroad, it kind of feels like I'm doing it because that's what my dad wants.
Don't be afraid of having what you want
aligned
aligned with what your dad
and
wants.
It feels good to talk about it.
You don't have to rebel just to rebel, but also do not be afraid to rebel.
You're really the only one I can talk to about this stuff.
Better friends. What is he again? It's a sword with a fortune. Okay. Okay, like the wheel. That makes sense.
It's great that you've always made your own decisions. Not like me, though. Sorry. We should get going. My driver's picking me up, so I can have
Your
him drop you off
driver?
at your dorm if you want.
I'm not trying to be classist, but I think I hate him. I don't. He's a good kid. Just like... Ew. I bet his dad's the worst.
Oh, you're back.
Hey. By the way, how long have you been holding that... How long have we been holding that Chidori girl? About 4 fucking days, dude. I see. Okay. We're gonna spend tonight and then we're gonna go to bed. And by go to bed, I mean close out this video, but let's go do what? Maybe we'll hang out with the dog. What does he want to do? He wants to be brushed with the fucking angel hairbrush. Why is it a circle? It's beautiful. Alright, Cormaru, you getting brushed. Is there something that comes out of this? Like, does he get new moves or something? Or am I just doing it because I love him? Happy either way. His fur starting to look soft and shiny. Speaking of things, my sister sent me like that picture of the Range Rover with the license plate that said hair did. The other day, my sister sent me this, this meme. And I do have to show it to you. I don't know if it's a meme so much as just like an image, a fun image. Speaking of brushing dogs. Look at this beautiful fucking haired cat. She sent that and then she said, fake, where can I get a cat lick? Probably a cat, you fucking idiot bitch. I'm just kidding. I love my sister, sorry. Arf. Oh, he's proud of his shiny coat. Do you want to get... No, dogs don't like being blown on. Let's make it even shinier. We're gonna go crazy. We're gonna oil him. We're going to, like, give him a silk press. Can you silk press a dog? I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna innovate. Silk pressed pooches get fuck. He brought me a Mad Bull. Where did you get a Red Bull? I give my dog a silk press, he gives me a Red Bull. Man's best friend, I am telling you. Starting to get the hang of this. Maybe I'll brush his coat again when I have the time. Thursday.
Attention,
Oh my
please.
God, I have to read school. Let's take a look at some English idioms. When someone has a big mouth, it means they're a loudmouth or a boastful person. Correct. Correct of mundo, even. There's also the phrase, spill the beans.
So that's
What
why-
exactly does this idiom mean? Junpei, why don't you answer? Don't ask him. He's going through it right now. His mind is somewhere else. He's like going through love, loss, a cutter girlfriend, a hot emo cutter girlfriend. He's got a lot on his 14-year-old plate. Hey, Sia, do you know what it means to spill the beans? To reveal... This is the right answer, but it doesn't always mean a secret. Sometimes spill the beans isn't about the secret, it's just about give the details, you know, like spill the beans is, there's a word I'm looking for. I don't know, but it's not always about a secret, but I get what they're going for. Yes, that's correct. There are many theories about why the word beans is used. One particularly famous theory says that beans were used to vote in ancient Greece. Is that part even true? At that time, they'd put white beans for yes and black beans for no in the ballot box. How long has, like, voting been around? I guess it makes sense that they would come up with it early, but voting just seems so, like... I'm gonna talk about it. And if you spill the beans before voting, it'd reveal their color and your once secret vote. Oh, that reminds me. Last time, my darling.
Thanks, man.
My darling. Oh, like her boyfriend. My darling. Oh, my darling. Oh, my darling. Oh, my darling Clementine. You-be-doo-doo, you-be-doo-doo. Did I eat dinner? Yes, I did. Okay, cool. Thanks, Sia. Letterkun gave him the answer just now. He must be really smart. I have them back on my side. They want to blow me in the bathroom. I'm 14, but so are they. And this is weird, and that's enough. And yeah. A rose is still and always will be a rose, Aretha Franklin said. And then Fantasia was there, and I said... Okay.
Yo, Cheetorita.
She doesn't give Cheetorita energy. I'm so sorry. She's like a pale, gentle girl, and that's that's a Miami nickname. Cheetorita?
Don't call me that.
Yeah.
Come on, lighten up. Here, I brought you a new sketchbook. I thought your old one might be getting full.
I don't remember asking you to do that, Junpei.
Love is doing things without being asked.
You finally called me by my name. I wasn't sure if you'd ever see
Love
it
is being
again.
called by your name. Call me by your name. I didn't see that. That's a movie, right? I didn't see it. Here it's gay.
Any luck?
She finally started talking, but she hasn't said anything useful so far.
Damn.
Well, it's a start. More of a response than we got from her. So, why are you here?
Chidori?
Oh,
What's wrong?
we're not losing her now. What is... Oh my... It's got weird feet. Oh my god.
What is that?
It does it have boobs?
There's something right there. An enemy? Wrong. Move.
Chidori!
Bro, what was that though?
Relax. The persona just went berserk.
Mm.
It happens.
It happens.
Weren't you guys watching? You could see her persona strangling her for a second. They're not like us. They can't fully control their personas.
This is
That's
what
why they need to take
Tall Blonde
suppressants
Jesus was saying.
to keep their personas from killing them.
Except for he didn't mention suppressants.
Do you know something about Strega?
Some things you only pick up stepping off the straight and narrow. I'll give the duck the method half.
Period.
The rest
He
is up to
gets
you.
it. This is why you have to have a little bit of dirt, sap, bugs, and bumps on you. You have to go off the fucking straight and narrow. You have to go on the curvy and fat. The curvy and wide. Ride the curvy and wide. You gotta learn things. You gotta have those street smarts. You gotta know that the girls are on the suppressants. And you gotta know where to find them. Do y'all know where to find Xanax? I swear to God, I've been begging you for a month. I'm kidding.
Shinji, wait.
The Zandemic will not get me. Or will it? Just kidding.
Junpei?
Thank God. I thought you were gonna die.
What do you mean? Why do you look so scared? Death is nothing to be afraid of.
She has a point.
What are you talking about?
Dying just means you won't wake up tomorrow.
Excuse me.
That's all.
What the hell are you saying? You don't really mean that, do you?
Junpei, of course she means it. Listen, she's spitting facts.
I don't want that. You hear me, Chidori? I don't want you to die.
Maybe this isn't about you, Junpei.
It doesn't matter if you're not afraid. It's not the point. I don't want to have to live in a world without you.
He's making it about himself.
Junpei.
But it's sweet and I kind of like it.
Look who's talking.
They're a perfect duo because they're like opposites, but they're both freaks.
What the hell's going on? Why did you have those suppressants? I've heard about what they do. They're taken to rein in a persona when the user can't control it. But the side effects... You're not taking them, are you?
Is this like drugs?
Answer me!
Shinji better not be doing drugs because then I'm going to want him even more. And I know that that's like a bad thing and I shouldn't say. And like in general, I don't mean that. But for him, I'd be like, this makes sense. He's on the suppressants and I want to give him some presents. My pussy on a platter. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all know Bicky's on a platter? No, today it's pussy on a platter.
I don't have to tell you shit.
Why are you always like this?
Why are you
Save
not
it.
minding your own business?
I've heard it all before. You think I'm wasting my power. You can't stand the sight of someone so half-assed, right? I'm sick of your damn preaching.
Period. Bit.
Shit.
You don't understand at all.
You don't understand that that is not a solution to any fucking... What did you get out of that, Akihiko? You have a problem.
You should already know. 10 years ago, when the orphanage burned down, I couldn't save my sister. Back then, I wasn't strong enough to get past the adults holding me back to even try.
You're trying to chain somebody else down with your own regrets. That's not how this works, young man.
So hard. I thought you felt the same way. We promised each other to become strong enough to do what we think is right. So why? Why'd you start taking those drugs without telling me?
I'm back in the fight now.
Him and Mitsuru have control issues.
I'm back in the fight now. I have no reason to suppress my persona anymore. So just let it go.
Damn it. And the side effects?
There's something I need to take care of. It's something only I can do.
Get murdered by
Gotta
Ken.
take responsibility.
What do you mean?
Listen, quit worrying about me. Just do what you think is right. Got that?
My dude's on drugs and a 9-year-old has a hit out on him.
Shinji.
I'm a ride or die, though. I'm a ride or die. What's crazy is the 9-year-old's my best friend. I don't know what to tell you. I'm gonna go. I have to go. It is 7:32 on a Wednesday night, May 15th. So, you know what that means. Me time. Thanks for hanging out. I did save. Let me just double check. All right. Before I go, just a reminder that, you know, that I'm ride or die for my Shinji, and when Amada comes knocking on his door to kill him, I'm gonna unlock the door, let Ken in, and then I'm gonna stand in the way of Shinji and be like, "Don't do it." And then I'm a really fucking ride the fence on that one. Cause like that's like my everything and my everything. I've got to go. I've got a lot to think about. I'm a moral quandary, if you quandary. We never used the word quandary outside of moral quandary, right? I got a lot to think about. Bye. Thanks for hanging out.